Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode we cleared out all of the enemies on the starboard weather deck. Also we got all the treasures. And we're standing right in front of the destination marker. Now before we go any further, I wanted to prepare you guys for the tough boss battle ahead. So first of all, let's talk about the accessories. First of all, I would like everyone to, or I would suggest everyone should wear a tungsten bangle, and Hope should get a titanium bangle because he has the least amount of HP. And also, instead of Lightning getting a tungsten bangle, which she should have, but since we only have 2 accessories, I would highly suggest you give her a spark ring and the doctor's code. That way you can heal with potions if you need to. So for Hope, I would go with the spark ring and a titanium bangle. And for Fang, I would go with a spark ring and a tungsten bangle. So again, Lightning gets the spark ring and the doctor's code. Hope gets the spark ring and a titanium bangle. And Fang gets a spark ring and a tungsten bangle. Now that we have the accessories taken care of, also now might be a good time to spend any CP that you have been collecting. So since we've already maxed out all the roles for each character, there's nothing we can do to expand our characters any further. However, if you have not maxed out your characters, I would highly suggest to do so now, because we've picked up quite a bit of experience along the way over here. Alright, so with all that taken care of, lastly let's talk about the paradigms. First of all, you should have the Ravager Commando set up. Secondly, Commando Ravager Commando. Third, Med Synergist. Sentinel. And this should be your starting paradigm. Fourth, Commando Synergist Saboteur. Fifth paradigm should be Commando Ravager Sentinel. And finally, Med Sentinel. Once you have the correct paradigm set up, make sure you're fully ready and continue to the destination point. Just before you get there, you'll have to take out one group of enemies.
Back me up. Ah, you looking at me? Appreciate it.
So let's quickly take these guys out of the way so we can proceed to the main fight. Alright, so after you clear them out, continue to the destination marker, and here you'll get a short scene.
So Light, how you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way...
Alright, so start off and have Lightning cure everybody. Meanwhile, Hope will put Protect, Shell, and Feel on all characters. And also Bar Thunder, which will guard against lightning attacks. Meanwhile, with Fang as a sentinel, she can guard and absorb the damage. Also, you might want to use Libra on the boss to discover its weakness. Alright, once everyone's buffed out, switch over to Bully.
Keep a cool head.
And you can start striking the enemy. Also, with Fang as a Saboteur, she'll stick slow on the boss. And you should wait for her to put Curse on the boss as well. Alright, once the boss is slowed and cursed, switch over to Relentless Assault. Go ahead and stagger the boss. Now if you look, the Calvinka Striker has 108,000 HP. It employs powerful lightning-based attacks, delivers devastating physical attacks, but it's susceptible to slow and susceptible to curse. Also, it absorbs lightning elemental damage, which is why it's really wise to Librate. Alright, so once the boss is staggered, go ahead and raise its percentage up to about 550. Remember to switch between paradigms once its stagger percent hits about 550. Then switch over to aggression and really lay it to the boss. You should be able to bring it down in one stagger this way. And we made it look like nothing. For winning, you get 1,280 Christian points and a Soul Front Talisman.
Another one!
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I can cry.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here!
Vanille!
There you are.
Miss me?
You, the monster!
Where?
Alright, so after the scene, it's time for round 2. Immediately switch over to Bully because you're going to want to get this done quicker than before. Now, if you look at this boss compared to the last boss, it has slightly more HP. And also, its chain resistance is higher, meaning it's going to take longer to stagger it. However, if you have Hope quickly buff out all characters, and you have Fang quickly sabotage the boss with slow and curse, then you should be able to make the battle last quicker. Meanwhile, you're going to want to heal everybody with potions with lightning. That's why we have the doctor's code on her.
Thanks.
Once Hope has Bar Thunder, Protect, and Shell on all characters, you can go ahead and switch over to Relentless Assault and attempt to stagger the boss. Don't let any character's HP drop below 500 because they could get KO'd with the boss's powerful attacks. Whenever your HP gets low,
keep a cool head.
switch over to Combat Clinic and everyone should get max HP really quickly. Then go back to Relentless Assault and stagger the boss. And again, bring its stagger percentage up to about 550. Then switch to aggression and you should be able to finish it off. And it'll go down just like the other one. 5-star rating on this one. Also, we get 1,280 more Christian points and a blessed talisman after the battle's ended. Finally, the group reunites.
You've still got time.
Fang, there's something I need to tell you.
Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
No, I mean really.
He's serious. We're gonna take down the Sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people. The Fal'Cie have called the shots for long enough.
If we pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well, good thing Lady Luck's on our side.
More of them?
You know, this is getting really old.
Check this out! A miracle. Grand Pulse style! Vanille, go fish!
Got it!
That's a good girl.
All right!
Let's get on!
Believe in Lady Luck now?
Yeah. Lady Bad Luck.
Time to purge a Primarch!
You got it! Yeah!
I had my doubts. But I also believed that if we stuck together, somehow we could change our fate.
Daisley's through there.
We're still gonna have our talk. But let's survive this first, yeah?
Right.
Alright, so after the scene, you'll get another battle tutorial about how to change the composition of your battle team. Alright, so this is the final stretch of Chapter 9. So we got one more push within the Palamecia airship, and we're home free. Now this place is a little bit different. It's not as straightforward as the rest of the paths. There's many different ways you can take, but they hide treasures. All the optional ways you can take hide treasures, and it's all within the same area, so it's not too bad. But basically what you need to know is that there are different platforms located in this area, and if you pull up the map you'll see what I mean. Now in order to get to these platforms you need to examine the switches, like the one in front of you. This will extend the bridges. So once you've extended the bridge, it'll stay there permanently, allowing you to travel back and forth however many times you want. So basically what you're going to want to do is proceed very slowly, take out all the enemies, and make sure that you extend all the bridges so that you can access all the areas in order to obtain the treasure balls. You can get a total of 8 treasure balls in this area. And there's a total of 9 battles. So before we head any further, let me quickly show you guys how to choose your battle team. If you open up the main menu by pressing Y or triangle and select paradigms, at the very bottom you can switch your battle team. So for now, we're going to keep the battle team pretty much the same, except we're going to add Saz in there. Because Saz is an excellent buffer. As a synergist, he really knows what he's doing. So let's go ahead and set up some paradigms while we're here. Start off with the basic Ravager Commando. And then you can even switch over to Commando, which is Cerberus, which will deal massive damage. So basically you want to stagger all enemies using Relentless Assault. And once they're staggered and their stagger percentage is boosted, you can switch to Cerberus to really take them down quick. Now let's set up Ravager Synergist Commando, and then Commando Synergist Sentinel, Commando Synergist Saboteur, and finally Medic Medic Ravager Commando. Alright, now let's set up some equipment. So let's go ahead and remove Hope's equipment for now. And you can go ahead and equip Lightning with the titanium bangle. And the Magician's, or no, not the Magician's mark. Where is it at? The Shaman's mark. Saz should get a power wristband and a tungsten bangle. And Fang can get the Brawler's wristband and a tungsten bangle. Alright, so once your characters are fully set up, you can save at the save point to the right before progressing any further. And that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'll see you guys next time where we loot this final area of the Palamecia. And then after the next episode, there's going to be one last episode where we confront the Primarch. See you guys next time on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII.